All right. Thought I would do a progress report on the Colt 1911. I have another video called Colt 1911 Review where we went over the video. If you remember, I started on this side and I talked about the rust spots and everything on it. Well, I've decked this side of the slide, machined away the government issue serrations, added some press check grooves in the front. I'm gonna kind of add some symmetrical press check grooves in the back still on this side. If you remember from the other video, we had a lot more corrosion on this side across the radius. I lowered the ejection port and cut a 45-degree in here to get rid of some really rusty areas. The lower ejection port isn't any lower than what it really should be, so pretty good. Same thing I machined on this side to get rid of the grooves, and did some handwork on the radius to get rid of the rust. It's really, this is going to be bead blasted, and it's going to look like a flat finish when we're done anyway. I flat topped the slide. If you look from the front view, it's flat topped with 45-degree angles cut on it. The radius was rusted pretty badly, so the web in here, you have some minimum stocks that you don't want to go below when you machine those, so I had to leave a certain amount of stock in order to keep the slide robust. So I added some radius cuts here and here to get rid of some more rust that was on the corners still. And I just got the sights in yesterday, so knowing what sight I'm going with, now I know where I can put the same matching cuts here and here, so I still need to do that. I went with a front post replacement sight. I have to install that. And yeah, it's so far I've put the gun together, everything functions, except I have not fit the beaver tail in the frame yet. So the beaver tail is in. I actually started machining on it the other day. I didn't like how close the jig was, so I want to modify the jig to get a little closer. But polished both sides of the frame, handworked this radius here, handworked all of this to get the pits out. Of course, when I send it off to get finished, they're going to do some more polishing work to it, but I wanted to get the major stuff out to see how good it was going to get. I have a little box full of parts for the gun. It is ready to go, other than the machine work that I need to finish. Assembling it and test firing it and checking it out before we send it out for finish. I'm pretty sure we're going to chrome plate this gun, and when it's done, it's going to be a pretty nice piece compared to what it was when it got here. So hope y'all are enjoying this. I'll do another update before reassembly, probably in a couple weeks. If you have any questions, just send me a message. Thanks.